We are still talking about why building collapse, okay? In today's series, I want to talk about something very different. Now, one of the reasons why building collapse, I want to tell you, the clients, you are the problem. You people are the problem. You refuse to pay good money to your contractor. And these people, when they go to site, they want to make profit. And at the end of the day, they are doing extraordinary things there. Okay? What I want to say now is, if you have a building that you want to build, call a professional first to advise you. A professional should advise you first. Call an engineer, a professional engineer to advise you. Okay? Wherever you want to do that building, let him advise you first before you know what you're going into. So that you know that, okay, if I want to do 5-story building in this place, I should prepare myself for the type of foundation I'm going to be having here. You should also prepare yourself and know the cost. Get a QS that will also advise you. It is very important. Not when you've done the design and you want to go to site. Okay, no, they've not done the design. You want to start the design now for the 5-story. And the engineer is now telling you that, look, sir, you have to do soil test. And after doing the soil test, you now see that, you were thinking of using a smaller type of foundation, a foundation that is not expensive. And at the end of the day, the soil test is telling you cannot use this foundation. This is what you can use. Okay? You start panicking. You start looking for ways to cut corners. This is one of the problems we have. Before you start, call a professional engineer to advise you. It is very, very important. And another thing is, pay good money. The money you pay for consultancy to have a professional to advise you is not up to 1% of the entire contract sum of whatever you're going to build. So why are you people like this? But you neglect this one because you feel it's not important. At the end of the day, you are now facing trouble and you're now looking for ways to cut corners. That is number one. Number two, you now call Emeka to come and do the construction for you. Emeka now comes and tell you, okay, Oga, this thing, we can only do it from this level to this level. This is how much you pay. You're now saying, it's too expensive now. And before you know, you are now leaving Emeka to go and call Andrew. Andrew will now say, Oga, this is the same thing. And you say, no, Andrew, I am going to pay this because economy is hard. Andrew doesn't want you to take the job from him. Andrew will collect the job to do. And before you know, Andrew will start doing nonsense for you. And you come and see concrete looking sweet. You don't know that all that glitters are not gold. The concrete does not have strength. Andrew will now start to do manipulation because Andrew too wants to make profit. So most of these things, the clients, you are the cause of it. You cause most of this problem for yourself. Okay? Do what you can do. Do what your hands can carry. Do what your ability can carry. So for you not to even be in this problem, get a professional to advise you on time before you even start. It will help you a whole lot. And don't try to cut corners. Don't try to say, I'm looking for a cheap contractor, somebody that will do it cheap for me. This person did it cheap for me in Anambra, so I can call him to come and do it cheap for me in Lagos. We are talking about two different locations and the soil are not the same. Okay? So please, learn to pay good money. Learn to spend money to have quality things. When you go to buy a car, you don't go there to tell them to remove the bigger tire and put smaller tire. You don't tell them to remove the engine and put small engine for you. You carry money to buy what you know your money can buy, and you buy what is good for you. But when it comes to building, you people try to do like this. Something that you enter inside and sleep and forget yourself. It doesn't make sense. So I'm telling you now, this is an advice to all the clients. Please, get professional to advise you right from the inception of your design. From your design perspective, let them advise you. Before you even start, let them advise you, okay? And when you have this building constructed, get somebody, apart from the person constructing for you, get somebody like a consultant to oversee the project for you so that you don't have problem, okay? This is very important. That money you are trying to save may cost your life. It may cost you the entire savings you have. So let's try and be responsible. Thank you very much. And don't forget, you contractor, you engineer, the mistake of a doctor will only kill one patient at a time. But the mistake of an engineer will kill thousands. Thousands. It's not just in civil engineering, even automobile. If they make a mistake in the particular automobile you're buying, let's say a bus, a big bus, or even an airplane, there is a mistake. Imagine how many people will die. So please, let's be guided. Safety is very important. Let's keep greed one side and take life seriously.